Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is go to recreation.gov. I'm on a laptop doing this here, so if you're doing it on a phone, it could look a little different. You're going to want to go to the site here, and the first thing you're going to want to do is log in. And then you're going to want to go down here to the search bar, and you're going to want to start typing Grand Canyon National Park Backcountry Permits. It popped up here, so you're going to click on that. It's going to take you to this page. Home page here has a whole lot of information for you, just the different permits and season information, what to expect certain times of year. The part here with the important dates, it's pretty important that you really read this carefully to make sure you're entering this lottery at the right time. So today is June 15th, so we would be right now looking for a November start date. So the applications are accepted June 15th through July 1st. For November hikes, when I did this for real, we were looking for a September date to camp. So that was this one here. So we did it, April 15th through May 1st. We had that time to register. So anyway, once you know you're at the right dates and you're the right time frame here, you're going to want to go to register for the open lottery, and all you're really doing here is you're just registering for a chance to win a time slot to make a reservation before they open up to the general public. So you're going to click here on register for open lottery. You're logged in already, so all your information should pop up here. I just have mine blacked out, but it'll populate with your name, email, and phone number. You're going to want to scroll down here, and you're going to fill in your address, state, zip code, all that stuff. Down to the bottom here, there's a bunch of different just common sense rules here that you have to check that you read. You're going to just click yes that you read all that and agree to it, and then just proceed to cart. It's a $10 fee for the lottery. It's non-refundable whether you win or not, but you're just going to proceed to cart and just check out like you would anything else you buy online. Whenever you put something on your cart on this site, you have 15 minutes to finish it or you lose it, so it's plenty of time to do that. But I guess that's just to prevent people from putting a bunch of stuff in their carts and keeping it from everybody else. But anyway, that's how you register for the open lottery, and then you'll get an email confirmation that you entered correctly, and you'll also get an email with your results. Okay, after the lottery period ends, you will get an email. If you're lucky, it'll say congratulations. If not, it'll just say better luck next time. So anyway, what you will win here, when you win the lottery, it's going to give you a time slot of when that you're able to log in and make reservations before they open to the general public. So this was the slot I got. Take note that it is mountain time, so it depends what time zone you're in. You're going to have to adjust that accordingly for yourself. And you're going to go in and make sure you're all logged in, and I'll show you what it looks like here on the next clip of how to actually reserve your site. Okay, so once you get your time slot and you're ready to go in here and make your reservation, you're going to want to just go back to the main screen here. You get the Grand Canyon National Park Backcountry Permits. Make sure you're logged in. And I can't show you exactly how to do this because I don't have early access availability right now because I already have my reservation made, but you would click on this, and you can actually get in here anytime before your time slot if you want to check out what's going on with the sites, like what's getting reserved, what's still available, and then you can adjust accordingly if you have to. But the screen, once you click on that, the screen is going to look the way that I'm going to show you here right now, because I can't do it, but I can still get in there. You can actually go in here anytime and just check to see what's available and not even do the lottery if you want to try to find some last minute cancellations or find out what's available. You're just going to go here to check availability. Like I said, this is the same way the screen's going to look when you're making your reservation. So then you have to fill out some information here. I'm just going to keep the date, what it is right now, but you can put whatever you want in there. You have to fill out how many people is going to be in your group. I'm just going to put 4, but you can put whatever you want. If you get over a certain amount, it's going to be considered a large group, and that's kind of a different thing, but I'm not going to get into that. You have to figure out what you have to select up here. Now I'm only going to talk about north and south, but there's other things here that I'm not familiar with. But anyway, I'm just going to go with south and north, but depends on what you click on here. It's going to change what options you have. So I'm just going to click on south right now. When you click on south, that'll bring up the Bright Angel campground or the Havasupai Gardens campground. Then you can see what's available. You can put the date, or you can just go next 5, keep doing that, whatever. And we're into summertime here now, so it's not, there's a lot more available this time of year because it's extremely hot. If you wanted to change that, you would go up here to North Rim, and then that's going to bring up the Cottonwood campground. There's what I said about large group, that's 7 to 11 people, so 1 through 6 is not considered a large group. So if you click on north, it's going to bring up Cottonwood. South, it'll bring up Bright Angel or Havasupai, and then you can see what days are available for the month or whatever. So just say we wanted to do, I'm just going to pick one here, Friday the 10th. So I have 4 people in my reservation here, so if I selected this one, then that's going to go down to 72 is how this works. So you're going to click on that, and then you're going to, if you wanted to do more than one day, you could go across here and do multiple days, but I'm just going to keep it at 1 for now. You're going to just click book now, and then you see you get this 15-minute countdown timer. You're going to fill in all your name and phone number, and email will automatically populate. You're going to have to fill your address and all that stuff. You do have to fill some different stuff in here. You can add an alternate permit holder. If the person whose name this permit is can't make it, you can have like a backup person to be like in charge of the permit. Entry and exit points, you're going to have to put down where you're starting at. I'm just going to say we're going to start at the North Kaibab Trailhead and exit at Bright Angel, but just put whatever is on your itinerary there for what you're going to do. Organization name, I'm not really sure what that means. You can just leave that blank. For vehicles, if you're coming from out of state and have a rental, you're just going to type rental in here. For here, oops, and you don't have to do anything with the state. Then you do have to fill out an emergency contact, so fill that out, and then it's another thing down here at the bottom of agreeing to the rules. It's all common sense stuff. You're gonna check yes there, and then proceed to cart, and it's just, again, like buying anything else online. You're just going to put your payment information in there and buy it. Then you'll get an email saying that you got it. So yeah, that's it. That's how you do it. It's pretty simple. It was my first time navigating through it and doing it, and I figured it out pretty easily. I mean, it's pretty common sense, and the website is very informative. The recreation.gov, the Grand Canyon National Park backcountry permits. There's a lot of information on there to help you out. Also, I Googled a couple things, and it's pretty easy to find information on the whole process. So it's an easy way to figure out what you're doing. So when you do this, good luck. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.